Wipe out mosquitoes and you could starve thousands of species.
So we're here to talk about nature's most annoying invention, the mosquito. You're just trying to enjoy a nice summer evening, maybe even having a picnic at the park, and then suddenly you become the picnic. Now, before we all collectively agree to just throw every single mosquito into a volcano, what about if I told you that they actually do matter? I know. It sounds fake, right? But let's talk about the pros and the cons, and what would actually happen if we could just click our fingers and make all of those horrible little bloodsuckers just disappear Thanos style. First off, we're going to start with a little bit of trivia about these little friends of ours. Did you know that there are over 3,500 different species of mosquito? Makes me itchy just thinking about it. But you don't have to panic, because only 100 of those 3,500 species actually bite humans. And did you know that only the females actually drink our blood? The males just bite for fun. The females drink our blood for their egg-laying power.
And eat the iron, Chad. It's for the kids.
Okay, so here's where I'm supposed to convince you that mosquitoes do have some redeeming qualities. Ooh, but don't go yet, I promise. They really do. Pollination. That's right. Many mosquitoes actually feed on nectar, which helps to pollinate plants. In fact, some orchids actually rely specifically on mosquitoes just to survive. This is because they can't reproduce without the mosquitoes suckling on them. Sounds like a really complicated way to have a threesome, but who am I to question nature? So there you have it. Even though mosquitoes are our winged nightmares, they also double up as unpaid florists. Mosquitoes, as well as their larvae, are a snack-sized feast for a lot of wildlife, such as birds, bats, frogs, fish, and even other insects. If we removed all the mosquitoes, it would throw off entire ecosystems. It's kind of like having nachos without guac. Still edible, yeah, but still delicious? Not quite as much. Malaria, dengue, Zika, West Nile, yellow fever. Basically, mosquitoes are flying syringes with really bad intentions. Trust me, I'm a doctor. And let's not forget the universal truth. They are so annoying. They hum in your ear as if they're about to drop the next big mixtape.
You can hear me, buzz. I'm a mosquito. Don't want you to hear me. So I was real low. They left the light on, so I came in through your window. Now when you're asleep, I'll nibble your big toe. Work my way up your body. I know you want me. When it gets to the morning, I know you're itching, thinking about what we did last night. I leave you with my hickeys while I take flight.
Don't worry, baby. You're not the first one that I did this to.
Let's close our eyes and dream for a minute of a world where there's no bites, no buzzing, no malaria. Sounds amazing, right? But ecologists do warn us to be careful what we wish for. Wipe out mosquitoes and you could starve thousands of species. Birds, fish, and amphibians would lose a key food source, and some plants might even stop reproducing. This could have unknown chain reactions. Nature's like Jenga. If we pull out one annoying little itchy block, then the whole thing could come crashing down. However, all is not lost just yet, because scientists are actually on their way to discovering some pest control. This includes the genetic modifying of mosquitoes to reduce their disease-spreading skills, and using mosquito-repellent plants, which also actually make your garden smell really nice. So, are mosquitoes evil, blood-sucking menaces? Yes. We're not going to change anybody's mind on that. But are they also tiny little ecosystem engineers that keep nature running? Also yes. So while mosquitoes may suck, literally, they are a vital but irritating part of our ecosystem.
Welcome back to Fact or Fiction, Mosquito Edition. Great. Folks, this is the only quiz show where insects battle it out for bragging rights and blood samples. Hi, Mom. Get ready, Mr. Mosquito. Question 1. Only female mosquitoes bite humans. Fact or fiction? Well, my wife is pretty chompy. I'm gonna say it's fact. Correct. The ladies bite, the fellas just vibing on flower juice. Next, we have question 2. So get ready, mosquito. Mosquitoes have teeth sharp enough to chew through denim. Is it fact or fiction? Well, Matt, my wife chews my head off most days, so I'm gonna say that's a fact. Bzz, that is wrong. It's fiction. No teeth here, just a needle nose called a proboscis. You're not Edward Chomphands, mate. Alright, Mosquito, you've made it to the final round, so get ready for question 3. Some mosquitoes prefer biting feet. Ugh. Is that fact or is it fiction? I hope to God it's fiction. Totally, Matt. That's a fact. I know this because, man, those feet are tasty. You know? I don't know, Mosquito. I don't know. But unfortunately, yes, it's a fact. You got that one right, unfortunately. Foot bacteria is like perfume to some of you creeps. With a foot fetish, of course. Well, Mosquito, you got 2 out of 3. Not bad for a flying syringe, are ya? You win a prize, 1 whole drop of your own blood. Score! My wife will be so pleased. That means she doesn't have to squeeze it out of me later. This has been Fact or Fiction Mosquito Edition. Buzz back next time for more Bugged Up Sundays. Thanks for watching, folks.
Now we're going to talk about who's biting you. Different types of mosquitoes, because more than one version exists. Alright folks, let's meet the suspects here, because not all mosquitoes are created equal, and some are way worse than others. Meet Aedes aegypti. Stylish, small, deadly. This mosquito doesn't just bite you at dusk. It'll come for you anytime. Morning, noon, night. It's basically the espresso addict of the mosquito world. And she's got baggage. Dengue, Zika, yellow fever, chikungunya. A real overachiever in the worst possible way. Next up we have Anopheles, the malaria dealer. The OG mosquito villain. She's responsible for spreading malaria, which still kills hundreds of thousands every year. You want to ruin a vacation to Africa? She prefers to bite at night, so if you're camping, congratulations, you're the midnight snack. Next up we have Culex, the common creeper. Whilst the name might sound cool, this is your typical garden variety buzz machine. She's not as flashy as the others, but she's still bad news, carrying West Nile virus and St. Louis encephalitis. Yes, that's a real thing. Also, fun fact, Culex loves standing water, so if you've got a bird bath or an old tire filled with rain, congrats, you're running a mosquito Airbnb. The Toxohinkitis, the vegan mosquito? Not all mosquitoes are evil, believe it or not. Meet the Toxohinitis, also called the elephant mosquito. Big, colourful, doesn't bite, and really doesn't care. In fact, its larvae eat other mosquitoes' larvae. Yep, it's a mosquito that eats mosquitoes. Nature's weird little vigilante. Not all heroes wear capes, huh? And here we have Culex pipiens, the UK's most common species, prefers wet gardens, mild summers, and annoying tourists in Cornwall. Also, has the odd sip of tea.
Excuse me, I only bite ankles. It's called etiquette. Now be a dear and get the kettle on.
So there you have it. Some bite all day, some only at night. Some spread disease, and one just wants a salad. But they're all part of nature's itchy little circus. To find out who's going to bite you next, tune in after the break, or just go outside without bug spray.
I feel like humans now.
So the next time one bites you, just remember, they may be the worst, but they're the worst with reason, and we need them. Unfortunately. Subscribe for more weird nature facts and wear bug spray. Seriously. Or don't. Also remember to like this video, otherwise you're going to have a mosquito buzzing around your bedroom and you're not going to find it. And when you fall asleep, it's going to start singing its mixtape into your ear.
You can hear me buzz, I'm a mosquito. Don't want you to hear me, so I buzz real low. You left the light on, so I came in through your window. Now when you're asleep, I'll nibble your big toe. Work my way up your body, I know you want me. When it gets to the morning, I know you're itching. Thinking about what we did last night. I leave you with my hickeys while I take flight.